Feral cats are becoming a widespread problem, and it's going to take more than just one organization to solve that problem.
News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai tells us what Oneida County is up against.
The Stephen Swan Humane Society is dealing with over 200 cats in need of adoption, but that pales in comparison to the thousands of feral cats taking over the cities, towns, and villages.
Cats can have multiple litters a year, which is a huge problem. And then those litters at 6 months can have more litters, and so on and so forth. And when you don't have programs like trap and release that help stop these animals from having more babies, you have an issue.
Spring Farm Care's co-founder Dawn Heyman says their organization has been studying cat behavior for over 20 years, and their results mirror national studies. Trap, neuter, and release works if done properly.
If you keep removing cats from an environment, new cats move in. And the success of TNR requires the cats to be put back to where they were.
The New York State Humane Association has a problem with releasing feral cats back into the community. They say once an organization takes an animal in, releasing it back into the public is illegal under the Ag and Markets laws.
So what we were finding is, again, well-meaning groups, but they would come and they would trap the cats, they would get them spayed and neutered, and they try to adopt them out.
Spring Farm Cares used to trap, neuter, and release, but had to stop the program.
The program became misused. And so what we were having is people bringing cats through in traps that were actually house cats, or that were actually rescued by people, well-meaning people. Again, it was all well-intentioned, but when we were seeing collar marks on the cats and obvious that they had been vetted, then we weren't dealing with feral cats.
The program had other problems too.
What we started hearing is of people that had 60, 70 cats in their basement that couldn't put them back out. They couldn't adopt them. And now we have animal hoarding going on. And our program was actually playing into the wrong side of the equation. And we had to ask ourselves the question, are we doing the right thing by the cats? And the answer was no.
Coming up tonight at 6, find out what it's going to take to keep the problem from becoming a catastrophe. In Clinton, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.